everybody! Once again, I'm back with my love for color science, and I got something in the mail yesterday that I was super excited, pretty much doing a happy dance because I've been so excited for this product to arrive, and it is Pep Up and the Makeup on the Go palette, and I've been so excited to use it. I used the Pep Up last night, and this morning it's one that I use twice a day, and I'm really picky about moisturizers that I use. I wanted something that was going to be really good for my skin, like tested, tried, true. Obviously all of them are, but this one I was like, I really want to try this one, and I'm really glad I did because so far I'm really liking it. It feels really good on my skin, so I'm super excited about that. And I took before pictures so I can just see like the difference of how it works. Anyways, Pep Up, amazing. It's one that's also got like collagen renewal in it to help with your skin so that you don't lose that elasticity. So today I'm going to use some color science products because I love color science. And I'm going to start with using their Teint du Soleil, which I absolutely love. It's just the regular foundation that I like to use. So I'm going to use some of that. So I've added all that, and I love using this moisturizer because it's so creamy. It feels really, really good and light on the skin, and I don't feel like it's caked on or anything. I feel like it's just the right amount of coverage that I feel a little bit like more confident with some blemishes covered up. I do have these little friends that were not invited to this party, but they still came. I don't really like to cover them too much because I don't want to clog them, but I'm not too worried about that right now because their products are amazing and don't clog too much. Next, I'm going to use the amazing Total Eye 3-in-1 Renewal Therapy. I love this stuff. I'm going to use it underneath here, and I'm also going to use it as a primer for my lids because I'm going to be putting on some eyeshadow with it. Next, I'm super excited about this. I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette, and I'm really excited. I'm one that likes to use naked palettes from Urban Decay, but I really wanted to give this a try and see how it worked. So this is my first time using it, so I'm really excited. So these are the colors that you can see. They're quite beautiful, awesome colors. Ooh, Inception going on there. So the first one, this one right here, is a neutral apricot. This one is called Champagne Shimmer. This is Universal Blush, Sun-Kissed Bronze, and Coffee Shimmer. And before I purchased this, I reached out to the Color Science, like, you know, when you contact them for like asking a question kind of a thing, and I was just like, I want to look for something that's kind of like an eyeshadow. I like naked palettes. Do you have a recommendation? And they're always really nice. Like, I've emailed them a few different times with some questions about their products, and they always respond in a really positive and really, really helpful way. Like, they are very informative. They are very, very kind in how they answer, and they gave me a little bit of background information about the two different palettes that I'd asked about and how they compared with some of the Urban Decay, the naked ones. And that really helped me to figure out, okay, I think I'll try this one because it reminds me of the Heat palette and because it had more shimmers to it. And the other one was the Eye and Brow palette, and I might try that one a little bit later. But I just love how they're always really, really good at being responsive, and they're really nice. They're really, really helpful. Every time I've reached out to them, they've been really, really kind. So I'm really glad about that. Anyways, no further ado, let's get started with this. Okay, so something that I like to do is I always like to use the light color all over my lid. So I'm going to just embark in that right now. My animals are being crazy and I love it. Okay, continuing on with that all over the I like the very natural feel to it. It feels good. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the crease, and I'm going to use this middle one, the Universal, no, actually I think I'll use the Sun-Kissed Bronze for the crease. Now I'm going to use kind of a wider brush. I like to use a separate brush for my darker colors and a separate brush for my lighter colors. So I'm going to use the Champagne Shimmer for kind of like the even all to kind of go in between the crease and the lid. And then a little bit of the sun-kissed blush. Oh, that does look really pretty. I like that. That's pretty. Okay, then one of my favorite things ever is their Champagne Kiss Illuminator. I absolutely love using this. Sometimes I'll use it on my lid to just kind of make my eyes pop a tiny bit more. And then using it as an actual highlighter underneath the eyes. Just kind of makes them a little bit brighter. Then I like to use the kabuki brush to kind of just take the highlighter and just go all over my face. Gives it a nice glow. Okay. Now the eyebrows. I'm going to use the last color, which is the Coffee Shimmer, to enhance my eyebrows. They are microbladed, that's why they look the way they do. I like that, that looks really good. Cool. Okay, and then maybe I might want to use this brush to do a little bit of blush. Oh, that's lovely. That's a good color. And there you go. So far, I'm loving the colors that are presented in this eyeshadow palette. And I just love how it's universal. You can use it for blush, you can use it for a lot of contouring. Today I just kind of used it for my eyes because I really wanted to see how it worked for the eyes. So far, I'm loving it. It's a really good purchase. So I'm loving that and loving the Pep Up. My face just already feels really a lot softer. It feels hydrated. That's like the most important thing. It feels really moisturized. And I know I'm getting really good protection for my face against everything that's going to be coming at me all day during the day. So very good purchases. I'm very excited about them. Thanks for watching.